Well, hello from Mitchell Livestock. It's gonna be February the 12th, I guess it is today. Pretty nice feeder sale we just got
We
done
did.
with.
We did. A lot of good home raised calves again. Starting to roll through. Weather's nice.
Yep, still just shy of 4,000 head. Just a nice day all the way through. Just go right through it. Had some of these big steers, guys. Just wrote a few of these quotes down. Some 1003 steers. They bring 330 pounds. Some home raised. I guess you'd call them calves. A home raised deal. Some 879 steers right off them. Little light brothers. They bring 350, 450. Then how about this? Another big potload of these 1,000-pound steers. 1003. They bring 337 and a half. So just nice big green steers. Handle them perfect. Then I wrote down a set of these Charolais cattle. 908s. They bring 356 and a half. So just a real good ticket as far as big steers kind of go. Just kind of to make note, I thought this was pretty interesting. We sold 479 cattle, steers, 900 to 950 pounds, and they traded from 340 to 360.50. So that's a pretty good shot of them. Nearly 500 of them big 950 pound cattle.
Home raised calves today. They were good.
Yes. Kind of on the heifer side of things, a big set of these heifers, they weighed 1033. Listen to this ticket, 290, they brought. So real good ticket as far as that goes. Had some of these, here's a load of heifers, 705. They bring 373.75. There's a good ticket. Then had some nice Charolais heifers, 811 at 346.50. So just a real good day. We had some several big strings of these calves too. Had one consigner at 500 and some head, nearly 550, I think it was. Reputation set of cattle. How about this? They had 58 of these. There was actually two loads of 58. They bring 360.50 and they weighed 910 pounds. Just a great ticket on a set of them steers. Moving on to the heifer side of them, some 804s bring 354 and a half. You heard me right. 354.50 on the 804 heifer, but they were the goods. They were the goods. Had several cattle, some of these 8-weight steers. We sold 534 from 800 to 842 pounds. They bring from 358 to 381.50. So just a great day to market some steers and heifers. A lot of these light cattle dollared up pretty good, didn't they?
It was. There's not a lot around right now, and these guys are looking to feed them, and man, they're after them.
Yeah. Did you have anything?
I did on that. We had that set of. We had 4 head of 343 pounders. They bring $7.20 a pound. $1 up to $24.69.
Pretty good kind though.
That was a pretty good kind. It was, and man, it just dollars up good. You know, it's good to see for these producers. These calves are really dollaring up nice.
Absolutely.
And just today, we had a lot of good home raised cattle, with the weather the way it was. A lot of the cattle were pretty clean, the shots, the info, everything was turned in. It went really good.
Yeah, I thought just a great sale all the way through. Them light calves, they all dollar up nice, of course, but yeah, just hats off to the consigners. I thought the quality from front to back was just outstanding today. So yeah, really good sale. We had a really good sale yesterday.
We did. What we did yesterday, we sold 941 head in total. Kind of go through what we did. We had bulls from 186 on up to 216.50. Fat cows from 172 to 183. The feeding cows from 175 to 193. Just cows going to the plant, kind of that 145 to 165. On some fats, we were 231 on up to 237.50. The heiferettes, we were kind of that 2 to 231, kind of depending on some age and some condition. How about this? The very first bull in the ring of the day, very first head we sold, weighed 26.60, brought 208 a pound. It's $5,532. That was the first one in the ring of the day.
Pretty good bull. We had a lot of them real good bulls this week.
Had a lot of them good fed up bulls,
Had a lot of muscle.
They did.
Good bulls.
Yep.
And a lot of good cows. Cows.
Yep. Kind of some of them feeding cows may be backed up just a hair, but all in all, I'd say probably fully steady.
Yeah.
I mean, we caught quite a few once again, and the market stayed good. These guys are still wanting them.
Oh yeah. It's been a real good time to market anything you got to sell, whether it be a baby calf or actually we had a few of them baby calves too, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Not very many.
No.
I think there was probably less than half a dozen or so, but from anywhere from them started calves up onto the baby calves. But what'd the one bring? The little fresh one that was probably a week or two old, bring what,
$1,000,
right at
$1,050, something like that. Yep.
So real good go on them, and
Yeah.
as guys get to calving,
Oh
more,
yeah, there'll be a few more around.
if you need one or whatever, just let the barn know, or if you have one you're gonna bring in, sure let us
Yeah,
know.
let us
we
know.
get a lot of phone calls, especially this time of year as guys start to get calving. You know,
Yep.
sure like to get them marketed for you.
We had a bred cow sale too
Yep.
last Saturday.
Yep.
That went real good. We sold, kind of just wrote a few things down from the bred heifers, kind of traded from, I'd say 45.50 all the way up to 4,900. It was just a pretty nice steady market. They went a lot of different directions. It was kind of nice to see. It was a kind of a packed house. The solid mouth cows kind of bring from, I'd say 3,500 all the way up to 4,600 on a real good young solid mouth cow. And then of course the broken mouth cows, they traded real well, kind of 29.50 all the way up to 3,700 on a reputation kind of a cow. So, you know, we had a real good cow sale that way, and I think we traded around 400 of them that day. So just a real good market as far as that went too. Buying and selling, it was guy had an opportunity to buy some, and if he needed to sell them, it was a good market. So
it was yeah, that's kind of what we did this week. Next week we'll be back on Wednesday. It's gonna be the 18th, gonna be with our weigh up cows and bulls. Be another good sale. Weather's gonna be good. Sure, we'll get quite a few. These guys are starting to calve, and if they lose a calf or whatever, bring them to town. The market's staying good. You know, we'll get them moved. It's a good time to market them. Then we're gonna go right into the Hereford special sale. We're gonna get started right at 8:30 a.m. sharp. Sure, right now we're right at 5,000. Probably gonna be around 5,500. Gonna have a few deals non-Hereford on either side of the sale, but I was talking to Preston. He said right at about 4,900 of the Hereford influence cattle that we're gonna sell on that sale. We're gonna start with a few deals and then move straight into them. Gonna be several of them load lots. A lot of them Herefords are gonna weigh 400 to 1,000 pounds. Gonna be a lot of loads of them replacement quality heifers. Gonna be a lot of good Hereford steers. You know, about 3 p.m. that day, we're gonna stop. We have some breds we're gonna sell, some Hereford breds. Kind of go through the two deals we got. We got 10 Hereford bred heifers. They're line one breeding. They're registered, but we're gonna sell them as commercial. They're bred to a Zen's Hereford bull, and they're gonna be March calvers. The other deal we're gonna sell is 16 second and third calving Hereford cows. They're out of Dvorak Herefords. They're bred black, and they're gonna calve April and May. So
that's be a pretty cool deal.
We're gonna stop right at 3 p.m. and we're gonna get them sold, and man, it'll be good.
It's gonna be pretty fun, I think. And it doesn't matter if you need one head or 1,000 of them. We'll have something to fit you from 250 pounder up to a 1,200 pound Hereford. I think there'll be something for everybody.
Right. It's really good for our consigners. You know, it's good. The Hereford Association will be here. I believe they're sponsoring a meal. You know, it's a good day for the Hereford Association. They like getting involved. They love seeing this sale go on. It's really good for our consigners. These guys wanting them F1 Baldy replacements, they're going to be here in force. There's going to be a lot of extra buyers in the seats. Going to have a few extra guest auctioneers kind of help us go through the day. But it should be good.
It'll be just a fun day, I think. It's just going to be a good day, and the weather's looking real good into next week, so it's just going to be a nice time to be here.
Yep. Either side of 5,500, we're going to call it right now. The listings will be up on the website. If you're interested in any of them F1 Baldies, kind of get a hold of us. We'll kind of give you the list, and we'll go from there.
I think that should be all for this week.
All right.
Thank you.
Another female cows there. 45, 46 here, another 7, another 8, another 9, another 15, another 1.